Hey guys, welcome to a brand new project of ours. This is your boy Karagol Gaming, and you know how we do things around here. But on the off chance that you don't know, I'm gonna show you momentarily. This is going to be our fourth East game. This is the third one in the order, I guess you could say. But we have played through East 1 and 2, and then we went on to play East Origin, which is a prequel to those aforementioned two games. This one is a third one, and this one's actually a remake from a NES game, I believe. It's called From Wanderers from East, and the Oath of Felghana is basically the remastered or remade version of that game, which is the definitive edition, I guess you could say. Hold attack to use magic, sure. Always dash once able to. I think we are mostly fine here, so I'm just gonna go ahead and say yes. Without further ado, man, let's do our damn thing. You know how we do. I'm just gonna go ahead and then start on normal because we got plenty of shit to get to. And we ain't no damn bitches around here. We ain't gonna do very easy or easy. Shots fired at whoever, you know, feels like I've taken a shot at them, yeah, man? Well, Adol, here we are. This is Felghana. Hold on, man. I thought this was voice acted. Am I bugging? I was hoping we'd get here a little earlier in the day, but I wasn't expecting the waters to be so rough. Still, this place does bring back memories. Hard to believe it's been 8 years since I left. There is Margot. I always called her Mams, an old gardener. Not to mention Chester and Elena. I wonder how they're doing after all this time. Oh man, the fuck happened here? This monument's dedicated to the god of safe journeys. It's a relic of old religion from when people believed that spirits existed even in stuff that wasn't alive. I just don't get why anyone would deface it like this though. I guess maybe the rumors really are true. What was that? It came from over there. Hey, wait up, Adol. I think you should be... Fisticuffs, brother. Oh, you gotta be shitting me. What the hell are monsters doing in Felghana? Okay. Monsters? Here? What are they doing this close to town? Is it Adol that brought them here? Oof. Chester. Swinging wildly, dog. ZX. This is still an Xbox One controller, man. I don't... I got down thrust? Yeah, whatevers. We got this, probably. You know, after playing East Origin, this doesn't seem too unfamiliar, so to speak. Alright, let's go. Boost mode. I'm guessing it's still this key right here. Slice and dice, baby. I can't get the goodies, bro. Great start. Excuse me. Thank you very much for saving me. You're a traveler, aren't you? Are you hurt at all? Hey, man! Leaving me behind, motherfucker! Are you alright, Adol? Right when you ran off, I got attacked by monsters too. I would like to know what the hell those things are doing in Felghana. Whoops, excuse me. I guess they must have been after you. Are you okay, miss? You don't look like you're hurt, at least. Huh? What's wrong? Something on my face? Am I like covered in monster gore or something? We should probably get moving and head to town before we're attacked again. I can't say I recognize your face, but you got to live in Redmond, I figure. Dogi! She was mad when she said that. I knew it. I must be dreaming. Dogi, you're actually back! What have you been doing all this time? Hey, now hold on a second now. You obviously know me, but do I know you? How can you even say that? You, me, and my brother used to play together all the time when we were kids. Don't you dare tell me you've forgotten. Ah, no way! When I last saw you, you were just a skinny little tomboy. Well, that was 8 years ago, thank you very much. I'm 17 now. Man, you sure are. The fuck is that supposed to mean? I'm sorry, where are my manners? It's nice to meet you, and again, thank you very much for your help. My name is Elena. Elena Stoddart. Now, I have played through this game, not to completion, but I do remember it was fairly early on. It was a fire boss of some kind, and I want to say it was like the second dungeon type of thing, maybe? That was prior to starting this channel. See, the thing about me and my gaming career before starting the channel was I was liable to start a game but never finish it. I would take long breaks and then I would just forget about the plot, which in turn would lead me to restart games, and the fucking cycle would continue on and on and on. Because I had this tendency to start like 100+ hour games and, you know, get 60 hours into them shits. In my time, I've wandered everywhere. Around this world, hope would always be there. Why are you saying it like that? Oh, fuck it. Elena, where have you been? You had me worried sick, staying out so late. I'm sorry, Mr. Gardner. I didn't mean to cause any trouble. It's okay, Elena. As long as you're alright, we'll pretend this never happened. So, who are your two friends? I don't believe I recognize either one of them. Look a little closer. You will get it in a second. Hey there, Gardner. Still standing at the gate like always, I see? Wait a minute. Dogi, is that really you? Yeah, I guess I've been a little out of touch. My bad. My favorite little troublemaker has come home. Where have you been all this time, man? And what have you been up to? Well, you know, wandering, killing monsters, saving the world, the usual. Anyway, I brought a pal of mine along, so go on, Adol, introduce yourself. Adol introduced himself to Gardner. An adventurer, eh? Well, that's certainly a rarity. But from the looks of that sword on your belt, I can tell you're no amateur. Nah, he's quite remarkable. I was attacked by monsters just now, and he came right away to my rescue. Is that a fact? Don't say that name. Well then, you have my thanks, good sir. I'm sorry, I wasn't there to help. That's the problem with gate duty, you know. You miss all the real trouble out in the field. Does raise a point worth discussing, though. Why are there monsters here in the first place? We had heard rumors that Felghana's fallen on hard times, but I had no idea it had gotten so bad. Yeah, things certainly aren't looking up these days. It's been pretty bad for around a year now. We are rarely visited by anyone anymore. As a result, no travelers, no merchants. Man, that sucks. Well, it's getting late. You can tell me all about where you've been and what you've done come morning. For now, you should head on in and get some sleep. I bet you're exhausted after what you've been through. This place sure hasn't changed much either. I used to live and work at this inn when I was a kid. I owe Moms a lot for looking after me back then. Hey Elena, go get Chester, would you? But it's 3 AM. Go get him. I haven't seen him in so long. We can't have a reunion party if everyone is not here. I'm sorry, he's not in town right now. What? No way. Oh well, what can you do? He's probably pretty busy, right? I'm afraid I'll be taking my leave for the night as well. My long absence likely had a few people worried, so I should really let them know I'm okay. Yeah, go ahead. We'll be fine here for the rest of the night. We're probably gonna hang out a little before we go to bed though. By the way, are you and Chester still living with the mayor? Oh no, he and I have a house on the edge of town now. Oh, it's just... Spit it out. Oh, it's nothing really. Oh, don't you JRPG me. Don't do it. I guess I'll be off then. It was nice to meet you, Adol, and good to see you again, Dogi. I know you two must be tired from your journey, so please take it easy and get some rest, okay? Interesting. She's acting kinda strange. Yeah, probably just been a rough day for her. Man, though, she sure filled out nicely, yeah, I mean, and she got that whole childhood friend going for her too? Shit. Oh, who am I kidding though? She's gonna fall for you, not for me. That's always how it goes. Let's just get inside. Dogi! I can't believe it. It's really you. My little nightmares come home. And look at those muscles. You've grown so big. Last time I saw you, you were just a pudgy little brat. Yeah, it's me. I'm back. You're looking well. You know, I haven't heard a peep out of you since you left. Would it be so much to ask for some kind of contact? A letter at least if you couldn't visit. I've been holding on to this fucking Lila shell forever and no fucking phone calls. I'm sorry, ma'ams. Well, I always figured you would do well for yourself. It certainly is nice to see you back safely, though. And you are a friend of Dogi's, then? Adol gave his name and explained that he had been traveling with Dogi for quite some time. I see. Well, thank you for looking after our little wayward wanderer here. Unfortunately, you've arrived at a pretty bad time. Lots of unpleasant business going on lately. But still, happy events like these are rare, so I intend to enjoy this while I can. Mams. Memes! You two boys must be hungry. Let me fix you up a nice big meal. And you would better clean your plates if you know what's good for you. But memes? So then, how is the investigation coming along? You have nothing to worry about, my lord. We've already confirmed their locations. This motherfucker gotta be a fact. The Tigray Quarry, the Ilburn's Ruins, and the Sacred Mountains of Elderm. All that now remains is to organize the men and begin our search in earnest. Excellent, excellent. Once I possess what I seek, my might and majesty will be known far and wide. Let me guess, you motherfuckers are looking for the Black Pearl? But did we not break it? Indeed, perhaps my homeland could lay claim to all of Europe. You exist in our... Ooh. Either way, this certainly should be an enjoyable undertaking. Wouldn't you agree? In your hands, my lord, I'm certain that dream will become a reality. Indeed it will, indeed it will. The shit I say is so nice I gotta say it twice. I'll leave the search in your hands. Make certain it continues without interruption. I expect good news forthwith. You do me great honor. I pledge you my success, Lord Maguire. I shall see to it that your faith in me is not misplaced. So Adol, while I'm here, I think I'm gonna swing by the Elder Mountains for a bit and visit my old master, you know? He's the one who taught me everything I know about fighting back when I was a kid. If anyone would know the reason for all the monsters showing up around here, he would be the one. I won't be gone long though. You should relax and tour the town. It really is a nice place. If you have any questions, you can ask Elena. She said her house was on the outskirts of town, so I'm sure it won't be too tough to find. I'm off for now though. See you later, buddy. Alright, let me just check this out real quick. Options. There is no option to enable voice acting from what I can see. Actually, let me just see the configuration file. Maybe it's over there. Is it possible for me to... What does manual... Oh. How can I save my game? Inventory option... This is only for loading. I don't know how one saves. We shall figure it out momentarily. Oh, you're the guy who took the room next door last night, aren't you? Antonio, you got some guts, I'll say. Certainly not tourist season in Felghana right now. The name is Antonio. I'm here on business from Roman Empire. Have you ever heard of a thing called Raval ore? Nah, but I've heard of Claria ore. Is it the same? It's a really high quality rock mineral native to this region, and it's also the reason I'm here. Secondary lines? Ooh, don't get me wrong, I'm as interested in the... Okay, so we're not gonna read everything. There's not enough water in the world for me to, you know, have enough energy and saliva to read this shit out loud. I would love some voice acting though. Count McDummies? Is that Germany? Nah. Fam, isn't it like 7 AM? Rabble-rouser as a kid, huh? Was it from Bel Air? Or did he move to Bel Air after a certain incident? Who knows? It looks like the type of that will fucking poison your food. Secondary lines. Hey. Okay, so can a brother save? Nah? It's not in the cards? How? Okay. Fuck it then. See if I care. Fiona. So I guess we'll do some light exploring in village or town rather before we end the episode. I don't know how long I want to keep these episodes going, you know? Maybe 40 minutes would be nice. Ida, what do you want with me, stranger? Please just leave me be. You're too young to have gone deaf. Please just get out of here. Leave me be. Oh. I will leave, but first, I need to loot everything, dude. Okay. I can't move the camera either. Who's your daddy then? Harold. Okay. It must be rough not being able to, you know, sell your merchandise. Let's see. This house looks pretty important. When you said the outskirts of town, I assumed it would be outside of town. There was a pigeon in your house. Adol explained that Dogi had gone to visit his old master in Elder Mountains. Oh, well, it's not very nice of him, to be honest. He hasn't even shown you around yet. Well, I'm an adventurer, mate. I can fucking open doors and shit. 8 years ago, he suddenly decided he simply had to go on a journey of self-discovery. To become a man, he said. I wasn't fond of the idea myself, but Chester sternly opposed it. The two of them got into quite a scuffle. They did make up right as Dogi was about to leave, though. To be honest, I have something I need to tell Dogi. Remember yesterday when I said Chester was out of town? Well, that's true, but he actually hasn't been back in over 6 months? He left a note for me on the day he vanished. It just said I won't be back for a while. I haven't heard anything from him at all since. Not a word. I mean... yeah. Just the same way you phrased it to me. Phrase it to him. Let him know. I'm pretty sure he is, you know, able to process that information. What do we have here? That looks like a lootable. This reminds me of the old Tales of games, you know? The old, maybe even the old Breath of Fire games or the old school RPGs. Where you had to lick the walls and just interact with everything in the houses in order to get, you know, items of any kind. This looks even more important, dude. Oh, hello. I don't believe we met. I'm a nun. Yes. Damn, words gets around quick around this motherfucker, doesn't it? Nell. I should have spoken to her, just to see her fucking secondary line. I must have. And who are you? Father Jean-Pierre? Elena's had quite a lot to say about you. Really? Yes. But that should be the extent of it. How much more could she have said? I appreciate that, Father Pierre. It's a quaint little... Ah! Fuck! I thought... I don't know what I expected. It's a quaint little town. You know what I mean? It's cozy. The other day, my son was telling me they found some ancient ruins or some such thing down deep in the mines. Mayor Edgar went back there with him a short while ago to look into it. It's none too surprising to me though. Back in my day, we found lots of old artifacts and ruins in the tunnels. Why, I distinctly recall stumbling upon an ancient mural there one day. And you know what I did? I just dug around it. Sure. Dewey. Dewey sounds like the name of a fuck up. Like, he will fuck some shit up and they will get trapped down there in the mines. And you know damn well, if there's like Edgar, Dewey, and Paul, it's a Dewey that fucks up. That's the reason why they're stuck down there. I'm sorry for any Dewey out there, but that's just the way it sounds to me, dog. Every single Dewey in the world unsubscribed. Nanny? Where did the little fucking lass go? Yeah. I was still exploring, dog. How many were there? I'm not sure, but there were definitely a lot. More than I've ever seen before. More dialogue options. Good, great, awesome. I came out to see what was going on, but with all the shouting and panic and such, what in the world happened? Yeah, no more secondary lines. This is terrible, I tell you. Oh my, it sounds like some bad news from the quarry. We've already gone through so much. What's next? Destructive fucking winds? Beggars. Where'd the music go? Oh man, this really sucks. Hold on, who lives here? Yo, what's really good? Welcome, well, what have we here? Are you a traveler by any chance? That sword looks like it's seen a lot of action. You should have it fixed up. This store deals in weapon and armor, along with a handful of our own specially selected curios. The boss is a bit eccentric, but you will be hard-pressed to find a better smithy anywhere else in the world. He's choosy about his clientele, so don't be offended if he turns you away at first. Just keep at him. I don't know yet, but heyo, there's my music. What's going on? Do I have any money? I have 10 G's on me, dog. Breaks after one use. I don't know about that. Catol Elixir. Interesting. Yo, my G, what up? What do you want? I'm Adonis. I own this shop. And if my appearance hasn't given it away yet, I'm happy to confirm that, yes, I am a smithy, you dumbass. From the looks of that sword, you know what you're doing at least. But I make it a rule to refine weapons and armor for people I like, and only people I like. Sorry, but you may as well just head the fuck home. But I'm a traveler, mate. Head the fuck home, I see. Okay, Ricardo. That's Gardner. Yeah. Listen, Ricardo, holla at your boy. Adol introduced himself and asked what was happening. Monster started gushing out of... Dewey! Dewey fucked up. We only just barely made it out of there alive. But Mayor Edgar's still inside. So Dewey, that's the head miner, oh shit, asked me to go into town and get some help. Anybody who's willing and able. Dogi could do this job easily, but he left town a short while ago. Probably too far away to track him down now, though. I can't go myself either, since I'm the only one trained in defensive combat around here. I gotta guard the town! Adol, I hate to ask, brother, but we could really use your strength. Would you put your adventurous skills to use for us and check the quarry in my place? Yes, please. It would mean a great deal to me as well. The mayor, Dewey, and even Paul are in grave danger right now. Sure. Thank you so much for this, man. I can't even imagine how to repay you. But you're gonna have plenty of time to think about it. Oh, we got a map of this? Oh man, this game is like infinitely better already. We got a map! Yeah. Sweet. Oh. I can buy like a piece of gum. Mm-hmm. Alright, brother. I appreciate you and shit. So. It's you again. Doesn't matter how many times you talk to me. I pick and choose my own clientele, and I do not choose you, Pikachu. Chill, bro. Shit. You serious? Gardner sent you? That's all you had to say, my brother. Guess that means you'll take good care of my work if nothing else. Well, if Gardner says you alright, then you alright. Gotta do what the old guy asks. I can augment your sword, armor, and shield here. Just hand them over and I'll make them better. Well, if you got enough Raval ore for the job anyway. Monsters often get it stuck in their fur or claws and will drop it when killed. Or sometimes it's just lying around, yeah, I mean? I'll have to charge you a service fee though. So, or else Cynthia's gonna put up a fuss like you wouldn't believe. And the price varies per piece, as we've got this whole quality chart system in place. Don't ask me, it's her idea. So, what you got for me then? You're part of my clientele now, Adol Christin, if that is your real name. So feel free to come on by anytime you need work done. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Let's get that equipment tempered, shall we? Yeah. Sweet. I would also like to head out now. Maybe save my game, if possible. Yeah. Ooh, okay. Yeah, this is it. Okay. Let's just see. Do we have any... Okay. So I could spend some time grinding here. Not too much, obviously, but a little bit, a little bit. A little bit, yeah. That we can do. So I'll see you guys next episode. I feel like half an hour is a pretty good time for this episode. For the first episode at the very least. I will see if I can enable voice acting somehow, because that's gonna help my throat, homeboy. Yeah, I mean? Because otherwise it's gonna be a long and arduous affair. And next episode when we rejoin, regardless of how that tinkering goes, we will go to Tigray Quarry to see if we can save homeboy Dewey and company. Alright? Until then, this has been your boy Karagol Gaming, man. I'm out of here. Love y'all and do sis.